This is Gospel Music Today. We're at the National Quartet Convention in Louisville, Kentucky, and it's a great pleasure to be talking to an old friend of ours. This is Taranda Greene of the Greenes. Taranda, welcome to Gospel Music Today.
Thank you very much.
It's great to talk to you. When we started our gospel concerts up in Rhode Island, you know, the Greenes were the first concert.
I remember being there and watching GMT on television and us talking about it while we were eating our steak and potatoes and at your house.
That's right.
I sure do. Somehow I always remember the food more than I do the concert. I don't know how that happens.
Well, it was a good concert too, so I hope the food was good.
It was.
Tell me a little bit about the background of the Greenes.
Sure. The Greenes started 30 years ago as a family group, and it was my husband Tony, his brother Tim, and their sister Kim, and their father Everett played the piano, and they started in the mountains of Boone, North Carolina, and just became very popular very quickly. And 30 years later, a few marriages later, and a couple of sicknesses, and we're here, the group we are today, and it's my husband Tony and myself. I'm Taranda, and friends of ours Brad Hudson and John Jeffrey make up the Greenes.
Now the Greenes have a big gospel music singing down in North Carolina every year.
We do, and it's been outdoors for 24 years, and this year was our 25th year, and we actually moved to indoors because there's so much rain and mud and everything, and started becoming a real hassle to have the concert outside. So we moved it indoors this year, but we're still having it. It's big as ever, and we love it.
That's great. We have people from our area that go down there every year to that. That's a great event. Tell me a little bit about the Taranda Greene solo CD, which contains, I have to tell you, Sky Full of Angels, which the minute we heard it was one of our favorite songs, and the CD is great. Tell me about the CD.
Yeah, I actually did the CD because Tony told me to. I wasn't planning to do another solo CD, and we heard Sky Full of Angels on Reba McEntire's CD, and he was like, "You have to do this song, everybody will love it." And I was thinking, it's all right. And sure enough, Tony was right, and I'm glad he was, because it became a big hit for me. My first hit as a solo female artist, and got a lot of attention last year. So I did the CD, and I'm actually working on a new one now that should be out sometime early 2008.
And the Greenes, as a group, have a new CD.
We do. We have a new CD, and I'm holding it because I can't remember what's on it. It just came out a few weeks ago, and a lot of things, I don't know if you feed from the NQC, but a lot of things we sang this week are on our new CD. And we did 3 Dottie Rambo songs, old Rambo stuff. And like We've Weathered Storms Before and Love Letters from back in the 70s. And we also did of her Stand by the River, and she did a duet with Dolly Parton with Stand by the River, and I loved it. So we ended up doing some Rambo stuff and all brand new songs otherwise that just came out.
Excellent. What else is coming up new for the Greenes?
Well, we're having a baby, and we'll have a baby in March of 2008, hopefully Easter. Thank you, Easter weekend. And if it's a boy, it'll be Peter. If it's a girl, I'm not sure, so I have to think of an Easter girl name. But we're having a baby in March, and Tony is doing well health-wise. We were supposed to have done a kidney transplant. I was going to give him a kidney in December, but we're a little detained now. But he's doing pretty well. He's staying consistently around 15% function, so that's doing okay. So we'll just wait and see what God has planned. God gave us the baby, so God has another plan, and we just have to trust Him. But we're doing well, touring heavily right now, and enjoying life.
Okay, great. That sounds like good news. Taranda, thank you very much for talking to us on Gospel Music Today.
Thank you. We love you. Thank you.
Now back to more great Southern gospel music on Gospel Music Today.